Good day, IT professionals and tech savvy persons. This is Riri coming to you with another InfoSec alert. In our post Turkey Day alerts, we're moving down to Southampton County, Virginia. If you're a resident there, get in contact with your local officials ASAP. The county recently warned individuals that their PII, personally identifiable information, might have been stolen or compromised in a ransomware attack. Also advised, I'm going to check your mail. I'm posting a sample of the letter here that was sent out last week stating that a cyber criminal accessed a single server in a Southampton office and encrypted it in September. So the county has been dealing with this, or this has been going on for over 2 months prior to notifications to residents. The county notified FBI's Cybercrimes Division, the Virginia State Police, and Virginia Fusion Center, and is supporting law enforcement in their efforts to bring the criminals to justice. The letter quotes by saying, in a quote here, I'm going to highlight, they state that we were able to recover from this matter and successfully prevent the incident from impacting any of our critical operations. However, the cybercriminal claimed that they took sensitive information from the letter. I think it's interesting that the criminal is stating that, but we'll move into that a little bit later on in the report. The criminal stated that forensics, however, determined from the incident that a W 2 form had been published to the dark web on a forum, with the criminal claiming they obtained it from the county's server. So they didn't actually find this initially. The criminal bragged about it on the internet. Forensics then went in and um, verified that the claim was accurate. This incident could have just been about bragging rights. Sometimes with hacking, that's all it's about. It's just bragging to state that it was done, or it could have been to target a single individual, embarrass them and slash or put their information out on the internet. So is that the whole story? No, it never is. That's never it. These things are usually linked to something else. In this case, it was. So the news comes after the Attorney General's office in the Eastern District of Virginia announced that they seized 7 domain names connected to big pig butchering cryptocurrency schemes in the state. So if you're not aware, let's go into pig butchering for a minute. It's a scheme that originated in Southeast Asia and has recently spread globally into the U.S. and is being impacted in states like Michigan, California, but definitely globally now. It's a scam. It's predominantly executed by a ring of cryptocurrency scammers who mine dating apps and social media sites in search of victims. It involves a con artist or hacker creating a fake profile used to search out potential victims, often through social media sites, and the media sites are agnostic. It really doesn't matter which one you use. It's been linked to Tinder, WhatsApp, Facebook, dating. Excuse me, it really doesn't matter. It's just gonna, however, they can get contact. and sometimes it's even random. Sometimes they pretend we text you by mistake. But the masquerade is an incorrect number, maybe looking like an old acquaintance or this was somebody else's number. So beware of things like that. But the goal is to initiate a cordial discussion initially, but then quote unquote fatten the victim up like a pig. They're then going to, just like a butcher would do, attempt to carve you up slowly. Things may start out small. Oh, I could use money for gas. Oh, I could use help with my cell phone or my light bill. I'm having some health problems and could use some assistance. And then they may go in for the kill. And in this case, with the pig butchering scheme, they will convince, now that you have a relationship and probably have started something romantic, they're going to convince you to open up a cryptocurrency account, place money into that account, and then they will withdraw it. Um, this type of account is the choice of criminals in this activity because regulation with crypto obviously is still in flux. These accounts typically are not insured in any way, definitely not FDIC insured. Transactions are still considered proprietary with blockchain and technology of that nature. And pretty much with these companies, if you share your credentials, it's not always even considered stolen. If you share your credentials with someone knowingly, it's considered an act of consent. You would then have to prove, or officials would then need to prove, that this is a course of action that this person or group of people are conducting on more than one person in order for you to have a valid official claim. And in this case, in Virginia, I believe that's why these domains were seized to prove that these aren't isolated events. So what's here? Beware, beware. The one thing I say all the time is that schemers, they have nothing but time on their hands. Nothing but time to do these things. And a lot of time it's the long con. It's the long game. It's not the quick send me money for the phone bill. It's not that. It's the long game where they can get the big money out of you. So again, beware. Back to Sampson County, Virginia, in my opinion. Kind of as I said, the PII leak that was initially reported, it was a minor event. I think that was a subsequent event to what the bigger, the PII with the ransomware, that was sub to the larger thing that's going on, and that is the pig butchering that's affecting residents in their county. So, was just a quick question, was the ransomware paid in Virginia? Apparently, no. That's why I said I don't think this was the major event. Um, the IT team there was apparently able to quote unquote fight off the cyber attack. They're quoted as saying, upon discovering the incident, our IT team took the appropriate steps to contain the incident, stated a county official in the IT department, to ensure the safeties of the community. They are engaging with outside security experts to conduct additional forensics and review their environment. I am going to, with some hesitation, give this county a thumbs up. I'm going to give them a thumbs up, regardless of the how the attack came about. it did look like they took the appropriate re, appropriate measures to resolve, notify their residents, and they are doing some additional forensics. But as always, local counties, municipalities, places, they really need to buffer their environments. They really need to get some maturity. So if you work in a local county, if you work in a municipality, encourage them to strengthen their IT infrastructure. The good thing, the other reason why I give them a thumbs up, and a good thing is that Southampton, excuse me, is offering free credit monitoring for the next year on their website. They have some additional information as well as a privacy team that they've put together where they can give you some additional resources to help you out and offer some free services if in fact you feel you are a victim or just because of the incident. So I give them a thumbs up for that. I think that's a good step to take. And I hope if you are in that county, you report some good things moving forward, that this didn't affect you at all. If it did, share, 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 share. That's it for this story. I hope you found it informational. Take a look at my gift guide in the description and also keep your eye out for free learning resources. Great Learning is one of them, offering free IT resources. This is not paid. I've just taken some things from them and think they're a good alternative if you're looking to move up in some of your skills. They have a cloud computing certification course, and they also have something on digital forensics. Look at that. Doesn't it all come full circle? Anywho, that is all for now. Until the next.